Hello, chat. Of course, as soon as we get started, technical issues left and right. How's it going? Just a reminder, thank you for joining us. This is going to be a lore stream, so you're not going to see a whole lot of interaction coming from myself or Angelus during this stream. We are doing a presentation, continuing our story through the wasteland of Appalachia. So last time we left off, we had just completed the beginnings of Duchess's quests, and we are now been tasked with getting a new body for Polly. Now, clarity, not Angelus's character Polly, but the robot Polly. So just so there's there's going to be a lot of confusion for that, and Polly screaming that that's her name. You met Polly, right? You're here for the chat. You know what we're doing. So let's get started, shall we?
Hi.
Oh, Polly, where are you?
Oh, hold on. I ain't ready to get into the thing yet.
Get into.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta get closer to. I gotta get closer to Flatwoods.
Oh, well, I guess we're just getting a boost of something. Maybe it's where I'm on top of this roof. Is that how that works?
So I'll let you know when I'm ready to do the roleplay.
But we do just out of character. That, oh my goodness, I told you blah 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 blah. Again, chat, technical difficulties. That's the beauty of being on this point of POV. You get to see all the little things, the little nuances and stuff. Yeah, that's over here on the POV. Enjoy Angelus's view. It's nice, more polished, but
I don't have time to talk to you, Brotherhood.
You know,
I gotta go meet Raven.
Oh, there's an opossum. Let's go ahead.
Will you send me an invite?
I need you to invite me because you have to be the lead.
Okay. Oh, fine. I will do that then.
Okay.
Well, it'd be nice if I joined your world.
Whoa. Chat, what'd I tell you? As soon as we hit that go live, everything flush the toilet, just going downhill. It's awesome though. That's how you learn. That's how you get better at your craft though.
Like and subscribe for more shenanigans like this.
Oh, especially in those chill streams where we're just hanging out, chilling. Yeah.
I don't actually really talk like Polly. I just hang around with a bunch of people that do talk like Polly.
I don't know who she's talking about.
Just this region.
Uh-huh. So you're saying you should change your title to Appalachian Resident? Ooh, Stimpaks. Radex.
I'm sorry, I gotta shoot these mole rats.
Because otherwise they're going to follow you all the way into town?
Yep.
Okay, I'm back in position on the upstairs, so when you're ready, just walk on up and say howdy ho.
Howdy ho!
Okay, are you literally walking? What?
Invite the team.
Oh, yep, let me get that taken care of real quick. Accept team invite. Also, if you play Fallout 76 and you're looking for some free clout, just pop into view. Just saying, I don't edit.
Free clout.
Free clout.
We haven't even discussed this with people yet.
I just did.
Oh, hold on. Do I have a Nuka-Cola for today?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think I have one either. I think I cleared out my inventory.
I've got one Nuka cherry.
Uh-oh. Looks like we need to find some.
Is there a place around here where there is a guarantee? Do you want to go get a guaranteed?
Can we start the role play and we can do that in game?
Okay.
Holy cat.
Okay. Okay, hold on. So you're going to be at the restaurant, right?
Already there. Top floor.
All right, let me make sure I press record. All right, I'm starting to record now. Oh, there's somebody who's wanted. Matt Mafro. He's wanted for 5 caps. Interesting. Anyways. Oh, it's another glorious day in West Virginia. I think Raven said that he's going to be at the restaurant. So let me go there. I'm not exactly certain what we're doing today. Oh, there's pie. Let me see. Is today my lucky day? Is today my lucky day? Let's see.
Oh, hey there, Polly.
Oh, Raven, I can barely see you. Hi, Raven.
Well, here, let me turn this light out so it's not right up in your eyes. Is it just me, or did the billiards table move?
I think you're seeing things.
I don't think I am. I think it used to be right here.
There's a fragmentation mine if you need it.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. So how was your evening?
Rather long. It just... I was ever going to wake up and get to today and our adventures today. Speaking of which, now that we've met up with Polly and Saul, I guess our next thing is to get Polly her body back.
Yep.
Right?
Now I'm gonna pull my map up real quick, and there we go. There we go. This Pit Boy, still learning it. So if I remember correctly, we have to go all the way down to this little town. Yes. What was the name of that little place?
I think Saul said it was Summerville.
Summerville, that's right. And then along the way, I also remember there was a place called Sutton that we heard about in the Overseer's Journal.
Yes, the Overseer said that her childhood home was in there. So maybe we could stop by and see if maybe she's at her childhood home.
Now, I'm going to be kind of honest. Even if she's not there, I'm still kind of curious to see, the polite curiosity of seeing where someone came up at, and how much did it affect, how much influence did it had over her. But I digress.
Well, she's been involved with Vault-Tec since she was a little child. So I would imagine that there's all kinds of Vault-Tec stuff there.
Well, let's go ahead. Yeah, because she graduated from Vault-Tec University here locally. But the question I have is,
Chloe's my pet, or maybe I'm hers. I'm not sure.
Look, if the dog is controlling you, you need to go see a doctor. Thank you for that interruption, though. Like I was saying,
you're doing a good job doing the cleaning. Can we get out of here? She's not actually doing a great job. She's just sweeping the dirt around.
Okay, let's walk out the door. But I have a question for you. Do we want to stop first at the Overseer's house, or do we want to go? Because it's on the way, but assumably that once we get done, we need to check back in with Duchess. We're going to pass on the way back too. So I'll just leave it up to you which one we do first.
I'm thinking we go there first. I'm really curious as to how Vault-Tec was back when she was little. Is it the same as when we grew up and all the Vault-Tec? You remember the Vault-Tec meetings we had to go to?
I'd rather not. Ooh, it's purified water. I'm just going through.
I don't know how they got all 500 of us in that one room every Monday night, but they did.
Oh, it's the same room we had the movie night at. It was just the auditorium.
Yeah, but everybody came to those Vault-Tec meetings.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they used to say, well, what next season, what kind of food do you want us to prepare for you?
Are you gonna walk, or are you just gonna stand here and chat?
I'm sorry, I just gets to going on the chatting, and I just can't help myself, and I stop to think about things. You know how it goes with me. You know. So, is there a reason we're traveling up this way? Are we going back to see Mort?
So, no, we're not going to go back to see Mort, though that is a good idea. I should probably visit him. If I remember correctly, in my conversations, when I talked to Duchess, there's a path that goes from here, this lodge area, and it goes over the hill. And do you need to pause?
Oh, so we're going up this hill. Oh, we're gonna go up to the bridge.
You need...
It seems.
Sorry, you're standing next to me, but I can barely hear you.
Oh, my apologies. So you're going to take me up this hill
That was the plan.
with ridges.
Yes.
You know, that bridge looks kind of romantic.
We'll wait till we get to the top of it. I think you might change your mind.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying that what used to be idyllic in appearance is now hazardous in its function.
Look at you. You're taking a path that's already been trodden. It's like you're learning.
Well, I mean, when the path traveled and I wouldn't say this is... I mean, okay, you got a point. You got a point there, Polly. This is a path what the... Is that a chicken?
It's a hostile chicken.
Not anymore.
You can't ever trust these chickens.
Are you saying that they might be spies?
You know, you can't ever tell, because Vault-Tec was so very successful that they always had the people trying to get to their
Go ahead. No rush. I need to take a break anyway. This is one heck of a climb. I consider myself to be fairly in shape, and good lord, this is still kind of hectic.
Well, I just likes to think about. I likes to focus on coming up this way and building a good Vault-Tec life.
I'm sorry, what? You think that Vault-Tec life is necessary on the top of this hill?
Well, for our community.
Oh! Two commies.
Two commies? Commies? Oh, commies. Commie garbage. Commie trash.
Whew.
My goodness. Shall we go up these steps?
Sure, let me grab a bite to eat real quick. I just need to... There we go.
Oh, commies again. This one has fusion cells.
Ooh.
Do you think we'll see any more of those commie trash?
I mean, it's possible. They might be all through these woods.
I mean, I know we were talking about Vault-Tec spies and all, but I didn't actually expect them to be up here. They seem to be everywhere now in West Virginia.
So hold on. Are you talking about the communist spies are everywhere, or the Vault-Tec spies are everywhere?
You never know. They could be one and the same.
What? Hold on. Did you just call Vault-Tec communist?
No. No. The chicken you said could be a spy. Maybe that was a Chinese chicken spy.
That
You never know.
I'm just going to let that one just ride right there and see and let that stew for a minute, you know. So if I pull up my map here, this road is going to head us into Sutton. This road right here. Now we could follow the road, or we could just continue on these trails and see if they parallel the road. Maybe get some cover.
Cover from what?
I mean, you just saw a group of communists that we had to put down. And then you asked me what we're getting cover from. Those might have been the forefront of a robot invasion or something. Invasion force. I don't know.
So I have a good question for you.
What's that?
When we build our community,
Shh. Cool.
should I take out my gun?
Yep. He's over here to the left.
Oh, I see him.
Go ahead. If you got a shot, take it.
I don't have a shot right now. But I just saw him moving through the bushes.
I could throw a grenade in there and possibly get his attention. Fire in a hole. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, they're coming out of the woods.
Yeah, I think that's the what thing that they do.
Did we get him on? It seems like my pit boy is telling me that if everything is good.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I think we got them all. Let me go down here, make certain the one that I threw the grenade at is not together anymore. Seem to be stuck on some rocks. I don't see him, so I'm gonna assume that he's good to go. Ow. Is that the way we need to go? That's the way we need to go.
Do you think that the overseer will have any sort of like plans or anything at her home about how to build a community?
I mean, I would assume that she would have him on her. Whoa. Do you need to cook anything?
Well, I did pick up some of that Chinese chicken, so let me go ahead and grab that up.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead. I'll keep eye on everything. Make certain that we're not about to get overtaken by nothing. I was gonna make some chicken soup with mine. I don't know about you.
Oh, get this! Oh, how to make the chicken noodle soup too. That just sounds scrum-diddly-umptious.
I remember my mom used to make that for me every time I was sick, and I would just feel so much better after having some. But I liked mine with extra pepper.
You didn't have a Mr. Handy at your house? In your humble abode at Vault-Tec?
No, my family was very cautious about automation like that. It wasn't that we couldn't get one; we readily could. It wasn't a matter of expense. It was just didn't quite trust it. This one I'm heading the right way.
Wouldn't you trust it? We had one, and our Mr. Handy's name was
Not walking, because you're not walking.
out of character. I'm trying to think of a name. It was Miss Bet. No.
Gotta wait till the warning goes off? Yep. Remember, we're gonna have the buzz 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 too. You wanna take a short 2-minute break so that the nuke can blow up?
Attention, citizens.
Yeah,
Nuclear
probably.
strike
Is that a thing that's happening right now?
Please exit the area
Yep.
at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your
Random
cooperation.
name generator.
Ah! Now it's your job. Put it in the sheet to keep track of it. Just saying. Ba-doo.
I don't want to generate life story. I think I know.
Okay.
It's Mrs. Beatrice.
Okay. Beatrice or Beatrice?
Beatrice.
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 Okay.
Oh my goodness, how do I get these custom... Remove marker.
Yeah, that's where you press by accident when you're trying to move around.
Oh, goodness gracious. They're all... Remove marker. No. I might be going with a random marker.
Wait, why? You should be able to remove it.
Because I can't... My custom destination. I can put down the second one and remove it.
Well, where's the first one? I don't see the first one. I think it might be a visual glitch
Okay.
on your end, if that's the
Yeah,
case.
it's a visual glitch. Okay. So you don't... Wait, is the thing done?
No, we still got 28 seconds.
Okay.
But then, of course, the burp, burp, and all that sort of. So yeah, chat. Great stream. Not scuffed. Loving every minute of it, though, aren't we? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Let's see if we can see what the explosion. Nope, can't see it. Cranberry bog. Okay. Now we should get a notification of quest complete.
Her name's going to be Mrs. Angie.
Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
So, don't you remember, like, I had a Mrs. Angie. What do you think that noise is? Sometimes I hear it.
Oh, just the neighbors being. I'll start again one day.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Just the neighbors being loud. Got their music turned up.
It doesn't sound like the music to me.
Well, that's the thing. They're still trying to get the electronics to work, so hence it goes boom every now and then. Uh-oh. We got a Mr. Farmhand again? He looks like his programming hasn't been updated yet. Are you just way back there just not going to do nothing? Or are you going to come on down here and have a party? We're all invited.
Out of character, the dog is barking.
Yeah, but you know that doesn't go into the recording, so go ahead.
Sometimes it does, babe.
Okay. Okay.
Lady, you're a good girl.
She's just
You are a
working.
good girl. I know she is. And she ain't want to go outside because it's raining out. You're a good girl. Okay. So what about this, Mr. Farmhand?
I'm getting my Pip Boy's telling me that he's still the ones that were improperly programmed. He's going to attack us.
What do you think is out here? Not programmed like Mrs. Angie. She was never programmed wrong. Johnny's dad, you know, Johnny Senior in engineering. He always fixed Mrs. Angie.
Why you keep trying to point that gun at me? Point the gun at the robot and pull the trigger. There you go. There you go. And done.
I've been practicing
I can tell.
since yesterday.
Doing a good job.
Yeah, I went back up to that mine for a few moments afterwards, and I was just shooting some cans off of the ledge, making sure that, you know, I stay all practicing, so that way when we're out here trying to find our community, I'll be right and ready if I need to be. Speaking of which, when we start our community, what role do you want to play?
I thought it was obvious I'm security.
You know, this is a grand time to start changing what you want to do. I didn't know, maybe you wanted to be a science teacher or something. We'll need science teachers.
I'm certain we will, and I also think that we're all going to wear multiple hats until we can start specializing again. So I may be a PE teacher, physical securities, and who knows what else. But right now, we are approaching the town of Sutton. As you can see from the sign, it was established in 1824.
Rich in history and hospitality. Was this where Sutton is?
That's what I'm getting the impression of.
Where's the overseer's home?
In here?
Oh, my Pip-Boy updated. We are in the Sutton.
That's right.
And look, there's a red rocket.
I was thinking of stopping by to see if there's anything in there, but I did get there's a mole rat. There it is.
It's just a pup. Oh. Oh.
There we go.
My goodness. Is there anything in here?
Well, I'm gonna
You
walk
think
in.
we'll-
Plasma cartridge.
Oh. I don't think I can open this toolbox. Oh, no, I can open this toolbox.
Found a giddy up buttercup.
Oh, didn't you say that was your favorite toy?
When I was growing up, yes. I cannot read this oil-soaked note. Can you do me a favor and give it a try? I'm gonna sit right here on the corner of this.
I'm so very good at the reading. I will do just that. Ugh. Why is this so hard? Obviously, they don't know Vault-Tec. I thought using the traps would make it so much easier to deal with a large group of idiots all at once. I wrecked the damn vehicle though, so I can't keep doing this the same way. Anyway, it takes so much time and effort to deal with the aftermath. Yesterday, I found some people looting my kills. Can you imagine the audacity? Ugh, that was a big word, audacity.
$2 word.
I told them that I had just barely survived the maniac that did this. Maniac, my bad. The maniac that did this, and that he's been killing people in Sutton since everything went sideways. Convinced them that I am a religious person. What's religious?
I think it's a group of people that have similar beliefs. Like belief in Vault-Tec doing it right. Oh, that might be a cult.
Said I'm a religious person. Okay, so this guy, he believes in Vault-Tec. All right. I convinced them that I am a religious person. Can you believe that? Me? I know it's a total gas. Well, I was wearing some black clothes and I had a bunch of wine, and so it works. They're going to come pray with me at my church. Ha ha. We didn't have the church at Vault-Tec. We had the auditorium.
Yep. But remember how every, I think it was Thursday or something, some people would go down there and meet? I think that's what they were doing.
I thought that was the town hall meeting.
I couldn't tell you. I was never able to go. I was night crew. I just remember that there was meetings that every now. You want to head on over to the Red Rock, or you just want to sit out here in this garage?
We ain't yet.
You,
I got one more paragraph.
Oh, you're not done reading it. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part.
Okay, this is going a lot better than I expected. This place sucks. I'm going to put all my effort into messing with these idiots. I convinced them that they need to give up their worldly stuff because they're like actually immortal amnesia. I don't know that word. I was a little altered and thinking about Captain Cosmo's deep lore, but they believed it. I can't believe how stupid people are. Well, this guy does not sound like he's very good Vault-Tec folk.
Well, he's just taking advantage of people. It's what human nature do. Had to take a little drink of water.
Yeah, but Vault-Tec people, we're stand-up type of people. You know what I mean? There's a person over there.
Where?
Straight across from me. It's walking down in the field. Don't know if I want him to be a Vault-Tec person. Is he hostile? I don't. When I waved my pit boy over him, he seems friendly enough, but you know, since we've been out here, I'm kind of distrustful of people. I don't know if they goes around with the commies or not.
It's just best to be cautious. Cautious. Shall we go to the Red Rocket?
Oh yes, they might have some of that glorious Nuka-Cola there.
That's right. That's my tasty beverage.
It is a mighty tasty beverage.
More rats.
That was you?
No, that was not me. Did you set off a trap, maybe?
I set off a trap. Look at them. Look at how devious these people can be. don't understand. We're just good Vault-Tec folk.
Well, people will be people. You know as well as I do, not everyone that was in the vault was on the up and up.
I better turn on my light for in here. It's kind of dark. Did you see any of those wonderful Nuka-Colas?
Nope, I haven't found any yet. Did see a...
There's a perfectly preserved pie in here.
Is it perfectly preserved? I won't know until it comes out.
Well, you weren't the winner chicken dinner.
Nope, that I was not.
Let me try my hand at this.
Good luck.
Chicken dinner.
Aww.
Well, I tried.
Oh.
So you want to do security at our community?
Right now, it's what I'm best suited for, but I know as well as you do that, especially in Appalachia, you end up doing whatever needs to be done, no matter how good you are at it.
Yeah, I was thinking I would like to be like maybe a bar owner, sort of like Duchess. I really like talking to people.
I can tell.
And when people go to the bar, you know, like the soda bars at Vault-Tec.
Crouch. Stay quiet. Come on up here with your gun.
Oh, so I should take out my gun? I'll point my gun this way so it doesn't bother you.
I appreciate it, but I would like you to turn around.
But I don't want to point my gun at you.
That's why I'm behind you. So, you can see there's a makeshift wall, and I heard what sounded like a cry. There it is. Oh! They're shooting at us. You might want to take cover.
Why? When I can hit them like this, they're... Where do you go?
I'm going to sneak over here. You take up a position and provide me cover if you can.
I don't see where they went.
Neither do I.
Should I be traveling behind you?
They're shooting at me. Come on up around this corner.
I'm coming as fast as I can.
Scorched.
Oh, those scorched. Oh, you're down there. Did you know that there was a way up onto this roof? Hey, Reed.
Take a drink of water. Oh, more shooting. Come on in here, it's clear.
Oh, I think I might be going. Where did you go? Oh, you're up there in the trading hall.
That's right. Okay, might want to heal up if you need to. Reload if you need to. Oh, well, they're across the way. They're across the way. See if I can...
We're at the top of the trading hall. Why is there a replant on the wall up here?
You're asking the wrong person. I have no idea. I'm worried about the person shooting me, not the decorations on the wall right now. Yeah, they're at the top of that hill. They're at the top of that building. And I'm not going to ask why that's there. Is there a way up? No.
Stay at the top of this here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a... Oh. Why are you shooting at me? I didn't do nothing to you. Oh, it's because you're one of those nasty scorches. We saw where you come from. Down in the mines. My Pip-Boy still says that there's danger.
Yep. Getting up here. Okay. Hey, he just had a whole bunch of junk on him. Come down these steps. Come over. Here.
They need to learn how to make better decorations. I don't want dead bodies as decorations. That's not the Vault-Tec way.
You want to come on this way or no?
Well, how did you get all the way up there?
Allow me to show you. You'll notice, oh, there you are. And then go on up the steps, over to the door on the left, and you can see there's another set of steps, but these are more rickety, not actually built into the building.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And then...
Oh, this is the roof. I don't think I've ever been on a roof before.
You have now. Congratulations.
Do we have any more of those scorched, or can I stop crouching?
I'm still hearing sounds. Fire in a hole.
Oh, he's right underneath us.
Did I get him?
Yes, you did. We saw where you come from. You tried to hurt our friends Polly and Saul. But we took good care of you. What's in here? Oh, there's a... I found some I might be able to read, but I can't pronounce too good. Fragmentation marks. Would you like them?
Sure, go ahead and grab them. I mean, nothing else. We can possibly trade them with some other vault person.
I don't think... See, except for the one, except for Duchess and the one robot at the trading hall in Flatwoods.
You need to calm down. Your Pip-Boy's not catching everything you're saying. Swing
what
around.
I was saying.
Uh-huh.
What I was saying. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Scorch. I don't think I've seen any traders except for a Duchess and for the trader at Flatwoods at the trading hall. I don't know if there is any traders out here.
I believe there is. I believe there is.
Can't you say that? We can't even find foundation.
You calm down. It's not coming across.
What I was saying was, we can't even find foundation.
I know.
And that's supposed to be like a real true community. Man, these people need to learn how to better decorate.
But you remember we left that one trader, that robot in Flatwoods. There was a trader there.
Yes, at the trading hall.
So I think we're going to find other trading positions along our path. Now, I do not feel comfortable trying to jump all the way down there. That just doesn't seem healthy. Oh, maybe we could go across here and down and around. That looks like a good idea. Let's follow the railroad tracks.
Just watch out.
Come on, follow the railroad tracks. Let's get going.
Watch out for any traps.
Oh, that yeah,
remember,
there too.
I stubbed my foot. I stubbed my foot with that trap. I didn't even know it was there.
You keep getting really excited. Calm down. Hey, you hear that?
Oh, what's this hole?
Shh. You hear that? Come over here.
I hear the bugs.
I hear a radio.
I also hear that I'm very thirsty. Oh no, I made sure that all my sounds in my Pip-Boy for radios, I made sure that they were turned down.
Well, I just turned it
Because
off.
otherwise I get so unfocused. Because I start singing along with all the songs.
And you never get anywhere. I'm familiar with that penchant of yours to do such. I went ahead and turned that radio off. So, but I think that might be it because the radio was going.
Well, hold on. I think I'm gonna go ahead and eat my chicken noodle soup.
You do that. You do that. I'm gonna step downstairs and see if maybe the overseer left us something down here. By the way, I do see that there's a tinkering bench if you need to do some tinkering.
Oh no, I found one at that Red Rocket. That's where I went
Found
through that
some
trap.
soap. Found some soap.
So,
Soap. So if you need to clean off, and I'm gonna look in this safe if you don't mind too much.
let me go ahead. I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna try to wash my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's no way to turn on the faucet.
Which is weird, isn't it?
Like they don't have any handles for the faucet.
Oh, it's missing handles? I thought it was... Do you need these plans over here sitting on the shelf? Go ahead and take a look if you want to. It's right at about eye level on over there on the left.
Oh no, I know how to make a tinkerer's workbench.
Okay, okay.
But I will take this refined gunpowder. I need all the help I can get with getting bullets.
Refined or unrefined?
It was unrefined.
Oh, okay.
There's washer and dryer here. Did you want to...
I don't think there's electricity to operate it. And we already know that the water's not working correctly either.
This must be the overseer's house.
Why? Because the enamel
There are
bucket?
these bins. These bins.
Oh! We move this bag of
Property
fertilizer.
of Voltec.
Uh-oh, it must be. And blue paint. Blue paint. Yep.
I recognize that symbol from anywhere. That's Voltec symbol right there.
Yes, it is. So it makes me wonder. I'm going to go ahead and go up here and see if there's anything liquor bottle, spices, cake pan. Ooh.
Red box.
And we're going to pause there, I presume. Infused suit flower tea.
Did you ever play this game, Blast Radius?
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
So, you're asking me have I ever played the game? I did when I was a little kid. I was not a big fan. We didn't have all the parts and pieces to it, though.
How old are you?
I thought we discussed that I'm only about a year or two older than you.
So you're about 20?
That's right. Burnt textbook pens.
I don't recognize you from all the Voltec meetings. And I kinda, if you didn't notice, I kinda know everybody in the vault.
I think we had this conversation before, Polly.
Yeah, but it feels like it was such a long time ago.
Just a few days have passed since we had the conversation that I worked night crew.
Did I?
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Are you sure? I know you
Yeah.
do enjoy. I know you do enjoy telling a good yarn. So if you want to go ahead and tell me, feel free. Go ahead and tell me.
I was just going to tell you that I have the brain damage.
Why you got the brain damage, Polly?
Don't you remember I talked to you about... So, during the riots, you remember the riots, right? From like 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Well, something happened and my family got trapped in our home. We got trapped in our home. And then when I woke up, the riots were done and my parents were dead. And then I didn't have such good memory no more. And that's why Elizabeth won't let me do inventory at the commissary, because I can't do computers very well.
So I remember that. I wasn't available at the time. But my family was also affected by it. But mine survived. It wasn't exactly a riot, but I understand that's probably what they called it to help you understand what was going on.
All I know is that I woke up and my parents were dead. God rest their hearts and souls.
Pause. We're getting ready to have the notifications coming through.
And probably you'll take that part out. Voltec bless their hearts and souls.
Because here comes the big boom.
Because Polly doesn't understand that... doesn't understand religion at all unless it's like Voltec. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Go ahead and pick it back up when you're ready.
Just know that I woke up and they told me my parents were dead. And that I would have to move along on my own now. So that's what I got ready to do. And it's very sad, but you know what Voltec says? We're all survivors.
Yes, we are. My parents were also in that same area. And they made it through that day, but they didn't make it through the 2 years that followed. I have my own concerns. It wasn't exactly a riot, but that's what they called it to excuse their actions. You love Vault-Tec for how they treated them, and I do not love them for how they treated our families. But let's get on up here, because this is the last floor. And if our glorious overseer left... Ooh, I found a tasty beverage. Do you already have a tasty beverage?
I already have one. You go right ahead, and then maybe after our little adventure today, we could maybe take my tasty drink.
Maybe. I don't see anything else in here, though. Not the typewriter. And you want to step on into the next one? Okay.
Typewriter.
Oh.
Oh, we had one of those at the commissary. Nobody ever used it, though. Oh.
And look what I just found.
Oh, that's a Vault-Tec. Oh, it's her journal.
You want to play with me at the same time?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm home. Sorry it's been so long, but I couldn't get away. I know neither of you is around to hear this, but I miss you. I miss watching Dad grade papers on the living room table. I miss the three of us huddled around the radio, listening to the Silver Shroud. Dad, you were right about what living underground would really be like. 25 years locked in with the same people was a challenge. But watching them pair up, get married, have children, well, I think I got to know a little bit of what you and Mom were always telling me. Well, since I'm doing this whole trip down memory lane, maybe a walk over to the old high school is in order.
Sounds like she went off to the high school.
It makes me kind of really sad, and I kind of miss my mom and my dad.
Do you have a memorial or something of them?
But I remember what the overseers said to me after she told me. She said the Vault Tech people were survivors, and we have to thrive. And to thrive means we don't lose sight. We stay focused. We have to build our community, because that is what will make us stronger. If we do it together. Yes, I do have. I have a plaque at my home in the vault. I didn't have room in my bag to put it in my bag. But I still remember what they look like. And I still remember some of Mrs. Beatrice's recipes.
Maybe you can make a new one for them in your camp. Something to remind you of them.
You know, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I can ask Mort to help me figure out how to put up my camp. I'm slowly learning.
Do you want to stay here the night, or you want to start heading over to... What was the next place we're supposed to go?
I think we're supposed to go to this place for Polly and Saul.
Yeah.
You remember we were gonna go get Polly a new body. Because remember, they got her sitting in some moonshine jug.
That's right.
I hope she don't get drunk.
She's a robot.
I'm just saying.
Well, real quick. I think we could possibly follow the
Railroad track?
railroad track. Excuse me. Follow the railroad track and then go over the hill rather than going up 86B. You want to go down the railroad tracks? I saw some lights and stuff down here where there's a train station.
Train station?
Yep.
I've only seen trains in the books at the library.
Well, we're walking on the tracks. So you know that they weren't just like...
They must have been a real thing.
Yep.
Now, I've only seen the broken down vehicles on the road. I haven't seen no trains. You think they still have operational trains?
No, I don't think so. I mean, at least not through here. Maybe some big city somewhere if there's still a large community. But I don't think there's a large community big enough to support them. So I don't think so at all, no.
Maybe when we get our community up, we can maybe start thinking about getting some sort of like trains going again.
Right, but you don't just need one community to support a train, because a train goes from one place to another. So you need 2 communities going,
Well,
at least.
we've got foundation, so it beats having to walk around everywhere.
We'll see if that's a possibility. Ooh, Salisbury steak in here.
Is this the train station?
It is.
Oh, I only see the stingwing meat.
Oh, okay. I do not. Let's have. I'm looking for that radio. It's going off. Give me a second to find it and turn it off. Just wasting that battery power for no reason whatsoever. Ooh, a Nuka-Cola machine and nothing in it.
Aw, that's called disappointment.
Yes, it is. But I believe there's a robot here willing to take your goods and give you caps for them.
See this note here? You want me to read it to you while you go talk to that robot?
Sure.
It's called, it's from the
in exchange for pillaged, loot, pillage.
That's nice.
Loot. Available in exchange for caps.
The Charleston Herald. We support Quinn Carter by the Charleston Herald. Editorial Board. We, the members of the Charleston Herald Editorial Board, wish to publicly express our support for Herald
Vendor
reporter
unit
Quinn
equipped
Carter.
with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas, chump.
I'm not a chump, and I'm just trying to be here reading. It's kind of rude. It's kind of rude to interrupt people. Queen Carter in her continued employment at this periodical. The public cries for Miss Carter's.
Dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So stock up here.
Excuse me. I was trying to read about the Quinn Carter person, and you just keeps on talking. Didn't your mother teach you any good manners? You don't talk when other people are talking.
Stock. Goods. Acquired
And he just talks on over me, Raven.
I'm noticing. We might just want to carry on with what we were doing and not worry so much about
So did he have anything useful? Should I try to talk to him?
You're welcome to try. I didn't see a whole lot of usefulness items. I was able to sell him some of the food products that are getting ready to go bad, though.
Supplies here or don't.
Well, let me
I
see.
don't care.
Oh, I don't want none of that old possum. I don't know how that got in my bag.
See, there you go.
Wanna buy some junk?
Let's see if he got any good weapons. Oh, I see he got a railway rifle.
Ooh.
You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start buying?
Let me give him some of this stuff that I'm sure I'm not gonna get to.
Mm-hmm.
Got 75 waters. Where did you get all these
Previously
in my...
owned loot
in my
for
bag.
sale. Mostly blood-free.
Well, it's good to know that most of his products are mostly blood-free.
Up, up. Just
Well.
six.
Let
1,
me
2,
see if I've
5,
got anything
4,
to transfer. There we go. Is there a donation box over here somewhere?
There is. I saw some 45 ammo in it if you're looking for some ammo.
Oh. Oh, I'll just seize the 10 millimeters. I'll go ahead and take those. And then I'm going to transfer some stuff over. Like these frag grenades. And these frag mines. And these fusion cells. You know, it's always good to go ahead and give when you can. And maybe I'll go ahead and put in some of this purified water. There's no reason for me to be taking 75. No wonder my back hurts. There we go. If there's anything you need to take, you go ahead and take yourself something out of there.
I'm good to go. I do think we should go this way, though. Looking at the lake.
Oh, there's a Nuka-Cola machine. Aw, there's no Nuka-Colas in there.
Yeah, we talked about it being called Disappointment earlier.
Oh, that was the one you found.
Yep. So I think we should go over the hill right here, because there's a natural pass that's been created.
Raven,
What?
there's a person down there. Oh, they're not hostile, though. Did you want to go say hi? Or
I don't see anybody.
they're straight down, not quite in front of the trash bin.
Hold on a second, let me... Not quite in front of the trash bin.
Yeah, they're by the post. Just wave your Pip-Boy over. Okay, now they're at the trash bin.
I got my binoculars out. I don't see what you're talking about. Trash bin. Where are you? Oh. Yeah, I see them.
Should we go say hello?
Sure.
Hello? Hello? We're trying to build a community.
Scorched or the ferals don't get you, the rads will.
Ah,
Damn, no caps. Looks like there's
The
almost
rads.
$200 in here, though. I guess it'll make good kindling.
I think, she... Oh.
oh, that
it
was just one of those.
I'm sore all over.
Yep.
Building this place up is hard work.
Well, we're going to be building a community if you're interested. We could possibly meet up at the overseer's camp at some time. You just leave a note there of where you're staying.
Jenny makes a good hoagie.
Apparently, Sunny makes a good hoagie. I guess she's not interested in the community we're trying to build. I guess she's not Vault-Tec folk.
I believe you are correct, but I also think she might be Foundation folk.
Did you ever get to talking to Heather about Foundation?
A little bit, but she wasn't able to tell me much more. She did say it was to the north and east. Got some hilly terrain to go. Oh. Ah.
That's one of the...
Ah.
That's a Flatwoods monster.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You know, they said something about the big green monster on their sign.
Fire in the hole. We got something running up this way. Got another one coming.
Where?
Right here.
I think they might be just as bad as the Scorched.
I completely agree. There's this one that was taken out by the grenade.
I tell you, you and your unbeaten paths. You just love the unbeaten path and the adventures that come along with that. You know, Vault-Tec always told us to be careful about treading where other people hadn't gone before.
Yeah, but I'm the one they usually send after the places where people haven't treaded before. Because places where people don't tread is the best place for a criminal to hide. But you remember how Ben was.
You saying Ben was a criminal?
I mean,
He just liked to bring the books from the library into the commissary.
that wasn't his only shtick.
And I used to say to him, "No, Ben, that's not how. You gotta use your ration papers."
Yeah, but he was trading them off. That's why he would do that.
Yep. How the economy works. You taught me. You taught me that what I was doing was part of the economy.
It is, and it was. Speaking of which, this looks like something that a vault dweller built. Got the Nuka-Cola sign. Market is open.
Interesting.
Do we want to
So
go in?
this is what you can do with a camp?
Yes, it is. Do you want to go in or no?
Well, do you think we'll get shot?
I don't think we'll get shot, but we might be bombarded with loud noises and random things that we don't necessarily want to deal with. I'm cool with just walking on by.
Yeah, we'll just walk on by, but it is kind of nice. I like how they got their plants out on the veranda.
Uh-huh.
Kind of nice.
It is.
Especially, I mean, you don't know what kind of diseases the,
If you don't mind, go ahead and head on down. I want to see how they did the farming thing. I'm thinking about building a garden outside of my place.
Did you want to take a picture?
Well, we just got
Attention,
death from
citizens.
above, so...
Nuclear strike
Yeah.
imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do photo mode.
Uh-huh. Oh, do you want to do a photo in front of his place?
Yep.
I mean, that's free clout. Just saying. Hold on, we're under attack. Oh, but his guns are taking care of it. So, let's see. I'm going to pull out my pitchfork. Squat. And what was it? T? No, where's photo mode? No, escape. And T. Okay.
Well,
Actually, I'm going to back out. I'm going to
Hold
do
on.
it up here. Oh, you're going to do it up right there?
yeah, but I want to get a good view of the both of us. Okay, and now
Be honest. Does this trash make me smell bad?
I'll do a showcase.
There we go. Let's see if I want to change any.
Let me see if...
I'm gonna snap picture. There we go.
All right, I'm done.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and eat. Take some Radway. Eat. So I can gain some more, I need food. Okay. I might take another picture when we get down to Summerville, but...
Okay.
But this looks like a good opportunity, and plus with the,
Bomb going off.
Yeah.
So wait till that ends the screen. So shall we just get on going?
So what did you think about that, those plants up there? Did they do a good job?
They did, and I'm gonna look into possibly finding maybe some blueprints or something that allow me to build that type of thing, because that just looks downright convenient.
Didn't the overseer tell us that there would be all kinds of blueprints out here?
Yep. The plans and recipes and everything.
It seems rather convenient.
It does. Now, if I remember right,
Did we go straight or did...
we need to cross over here because we need to be on the other side of this river? It's looking more like a creek now, but maybe during the winter time it fills up or something. Oh, there's a dead scorched road in here. Where are you at?
I'm out behind you. I took out my gun.
Appreciate
You
it.
never know. Especially on those not beaten track.
Uh-huh.
You just love adventure, don't you?
I mean, that is the reason we're out here.
No, we're out here to build a community.
And that requires settling the landscape, which means adventure. So yes, in a roundabout way, that's the reason we're out here.
You Scorch get around here?
Well, I would presume they got up and walked at some point, but I don't... Oh, what's that guy right there? He's a colonist.
A colonist?
Yeah, right above me. You have a wonderful day yourself, too, sir.
Hi, we're building a community. You can learn more. I'm staying at the overseer's camp. You could come by later today and we could talk about, building a community together. I see you're a colonist. Maybe you might have some good advice for me.
It's hard work making a living out here.
I'm sure it is. I'll talk to you later, okay? My name is Polly. I'm at the overseer's camp. He seems like a very nice gentleman. He might be some good Vault-Tec type people.
He might not. Don't know.
I don't remember him from the vault, but
No, I think that's Crater. I think that's Crater folk. Oh, no, not Crater. Foundation folk.
Crater?
Yep.
I don't know what you speak of, but I do really like Heather in Foundation. She seems like she's a good type of... She seems like good folk, even though she's not from Vault-Tec.
Yep. Careful. There's some ghouls around here. Some of them are pretending to... So...
There's a Cola toy truck.
Oh, hey.
Man, did you have one of those when you was a child?
No, I did not.
Do you think it's okay for me to take this Vault-Tec University coffee cup? I'd like to have that in my own little office.
You certainly can. Ghoul. Taken care of. I did find a Nuka-Cola Quantum. Are you interested in a Nuka-Cola Quantum?
I found a Nuka-Cola down here. You go ahead and take that Quantum. I'll take this Nuka-Cola.
Okay. Silver lockets, burnt books. There's a lot of books in here. I think this whoever lived here liked to read a lot.
Let me see. Was it bigger than the library at the school?
Oh yeah. I mean, they got the books going up the stairs, going up to the second floor.
Certainly did like their books. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like any of them are readable.
They got some outside here too.
They must have been well-read folk.
They must
I
have.
think I must have read that Vault-Tec book with Timmy in it. You know Timmy in that Vault-Tec book? I must have read that like 100 times.
Thought you
You
said
know
just
when he
10.
went on the adventure? Him and his dog, they went on the adventure around the vault. You remember that book?
I haven't had a chance to tell you whether I read it 10 or 100 times yet. No, I think I read that when I was really young, but I don't have a fond memory of it. I didn't keep it in my... What's over here?
I always liked the pictures, especially of the dog. I remember the dog had his head stuck. You remember that? He got its head stuck in the generator.
Nope. Didn't remember that one. Hello.
Okay. Yeah. Its head stuck in the generator. And then poor Timmy tried to put his hand in there to grab the dog. And his hand came out and it was pure pulp. Don't you remember?
You're speaking so high pitched it's not coming across.
Don't you remember when Timmy put his hand in the generator to get his dog out and it came out and it was just red pulp?
I remember hearing Jimmy having an accident, yes. I was going to tell you about this settler sitting here, but you just kept going on about Jimmy. There's a ghoul right there next to you.
It wasn't Jimmy, it was Timmy.
Oh, Timmy, sorry.
Yeah, in the book.
No, I don't remember that being... No, I thought you were talking about in real life. That someone had... There's a stem pack here. Would you like it?
No, I just took one off of that corpse.
Okay.
Oh. I heard something. Should I crouch?
Maybe. What'd you hear?
Somebody talking about something.
Well, that's very informative, but probably want to crouch then.
Yeah, I like that our pit boys tell us when stuff is nearby.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, if you would actually keep up over here. That symbol on that wall, does that look familiar to you?
Doesn't that have something to do with those blood eagles?
I think so. Are you following?
Oh, I'm gonna grab this. I'll grab that addict doll, because you never know when somebody's gonna come up and they're gonna be addicted to something.
Blood Eagles
Better
ahead
just
of
get-
Blood Eagles are ahead of us.
I just took out my gun.
Good. Why don't you?
They don't seem to be good vault tech folk.
Nope. But why don't you just come around here to the backside of that truck and you start popping them? When they come running up to you, I'll come in from the side.
Oh, he's right there in front of us.
That's the idea.
Oh, he just walked in front and back of that.
Fire in the hole.
I think you might have got his attention.
Good.
I think you stopped giving him some attention.
That's right. Now see if any of them come running around that corner. I heard a couple more.
I heard somebody else too. I'll try to go around this building. See, hanging out with you.
Fire in the hole.
Oh,
Yeah.
good job. Good job, Raven.
I don't see any more. I am low on grenades though.
Let me see if I've got anything in my bag. I got 2 baseball grenades. Would you like them?
Yeah, go ahead and drop them. I'll be right over there.
I dropped them. Right beside here. Yes.
Got
They-
it.
they-
Got it. Let me go ahead and put that on my quick switch. There we go. So I can pull them out of my pocket as needed. Oh, there's one way down there. Do you see him?
There's 2 frag grenades in this box.
Step back. Frag grenade. Okay, I'm up to 4 now. Looks like we could possibly climb up to the roof. You want to climb up to the roof? Oh, there's one way up there. Can you get him?
Up on top of the roof?
No, on the bottom of the roof. Yes, on top of the roof.
I don't see nobody.
Oh, well, he just went walking. Follow me. While we can, I'm gonna drink a drink of water real quick.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yep, he's shooting at us.
Oh.
I'm going up these stairs. I'll
Okay.
get to him. I'm getting him. Ow. I don't know where the other one's at. I'm gonna go higher. Whoa! The heck is this guy
What
shooting?
are you shooting?
Nope. Did that? Yeah. Okay, he's down.
What kind of tarnation gun was he shooting?
That was an automated laser pistol, if I remember correctly.
I see that laser pistol. Is that where those fusion cells are? Is that what those fusion cells are for?
I believe so. But you're talking over. There's some more people trying to see a way across. Let me look over this parapet.
I wouldn't even call them people. I would call them gang folk.
Well, call them what you will. I'm looking to see if we can get closer to them, or I can get closer to them. Someone's trying to taunt us. We may have to go down and come back over. Yeah, we need to come down and come back over. I'm gonna make my way across.
You should. Well, we could. Oh, yeah. I thought that there'd be some sort of bridge or something between.
No. It's all shit.
And then they don't even know how to use polite language. They're using that ungodly, unvoltec-like language.
Uh-huh. I think you're looking for the word vulgar.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. The vulgar language. You know, we used to put soap in our mouth when we used to say those bad words. At least my Mrs. Beatrice used to do that. Did you have a Mrs. Beatrice?
You realize you already asked me that. No, we did not.
I also told you I got the brain damage. I don't always remember everything too well, especially when there's
Find a
commies
hole.
involved.
That was a very effective grenade.
I'm gonna go ahead and eat that cream.
Good call.
I'm kind of running low on food, so I need to pick up as much food as I can. Oh,
Fire. Yep.
almost walked right into them. You know, that's not very nice. That's not how you build a community.
I don't think they're worried about community.
Well, they should be. But you expect to protect each other unless you're in a community. And they tried to have this trap here.
Ah.
Did you get them all?
I think so. I think so.
They have this random weight scale out here. I just don't understand. Why would you put a weight scale right there? Are they really worried about how much they weigh on top of this bridge?
It's probably a trigger.
A trick?
Trigger?
A trigger?
Yeah, it'll trigger off an explosion or another trap because you add weight to it.
Oh. Okay, I get ya. It's my pet boy's still saying danger. I don't understand. Oh, there he is.
Ooh, I heard that one come flying past.
Just like that.
Ooh.
Just like that. My pit boy says that,
They're all taken care of?
yeah.
Ooh, just as the rain ends, too. Oh, there's another one. Maybe that's just shadow moving. Was that you?
Yeah, that was me. I think it was just one of those mannequins in the window, because it's not moving. Are you okay there? Are you okay, Raven?
They got some Molotovs. Might want to come over this way.
Oh, I see him. He's throwing
Incoming.
something at me.
Yep. Fire in a hole.
You need to learn to use your words better. You don't use those vulgar words. Oh, oh my goodness. to go ahead and use one of those stim packs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get them?
I think so. I think so. I'm gonna eat some food real quick. Whew. Have some soup.
What is this place?
I don't know.
Appalachian Prosperity Act ballot measure 6. Vote yes for a brighter future. A better future. Don't stand in the way of progress. Oh, this is like one of those. Back in the day, they used to have the voting.
Yep.
At least I kind of remember Mrs. Hall in the history class. She used to talk about how the American people used to vote each year, right?
No. Well, I mean, it depends. There was a 4-year, and then there was a midterm, which was every 4 years, but offset by 2 years. So essentially, they would go vote every 2 years. But then some local stuff, like mayor or whatever, those would be those could be in offset year. It was often enough being annoying, is what I understand. Because you never got the day off work. You had to go run from wherever you were doing to go down there and vote. At least that's what I heard from Mordecai. And Duchess just said that she wasn't allowed to vote because she was what they call a felon. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know if that meant that she had guy parts or not.
Did they always carry ammo in their voting places?
I think that was the Blood Eagles that were doing that.
The Blood Eagles were voting?
Yes. No, they were leaving the ammo there. I need to go to the other side and use this cooking thing real quick because I am out of food entirely and I am ravishingly hungry.
Oh, I've been picking up like cram. I've been eating cram. I'm sorry. I might have a little bit of bad breath because I've been eating cram out of the can. Because I was just getting so hungry.
I understand. I'm gonna take some of this rat meat and actually make it into something useful.
Maybe I should do the same.
Might be a good idea. And let's turn that off. Let's see, rats. I'll make it easy to pull out and snack on it while we're doing our thing. There we go.
I wonder what it was like to vote.
Well, I presume that you just clicked a box or punched a hole in something and then dropped it off at the secure location.
We didn't do any voting at the vault.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, voting for what we're having for dinner next season, that doesn't seem like... I want... In our community, should we do the voting?
We could, but are you just going to stand there? I found the entrance for Dunk... Whoa!
I think I might have set off a trip.
Do you want to head into the store? Go on, get in there.
This is the Dunkin' and
That's what I mean. Yeah, and there's not to
about.
explode, so let's get inside while there's an explosion, shall we? I don't want to go boom with the truck.
My.
Oh.
You seem to be, kind of...
Anti-explosion, you are correct. I do not want to go boom.
But I think we took care of all those Blood Eagles, so...
I hope so.
It says that the door is inaccessible.
Okay.
I keep pressing the E.
Don't remember they gave us the little swipe it card.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And that goes over here in this little card reader, right?
That's right.
Alright, there we go. Oh, look at that. The door opened automatically. How neat. Oh, what?
These are the different models that they had. So this was the Mr. Handy, I think? Yeah, this was Mr. Handy.
Oh, that's what Mrs. Beatrice looked like, except she had the eyelashes.
I think those are just cosmetic.
She used to go to the mirror and try to make her eyelashes look bigger. I don't understand how you do that as a robot.
Here we go.
Oh, yes, we will take one of those.
Well, I think you need to tell the guy behind the robot behind the counter.
That's right. Okay. And this is yes, because that looks exactly like Polly's face. Display models are non-functional. Please do not. Don't let him. I'll kind of touch that one. Don't tell on me, okay?
He's watching us. He can hear us.
Well, hello there. Hello.
Oh. Well now, what do we have here? Are you another ghost? I cannot bring you the peace you require, spirit. Leave me be.
Do what?
I'm a customer, not a ghost.
Must we, spirit? So be it. Welcome to Duncan & Duncan's, Appalachia's premier robotics dealer. I am Skinner. How may I help you, alleged member of the living?
What does he mean by alleged?
Raven,
Uh-huh.
why does he think I'm dead?
I don't know. You want to ask him? I mean, he's also named Skinner.
He seems...
He's also named Skinner, and he doesn't seem to have a whole lot of that either. So, I mean, maybe he's just improperly programmed.
Oh, sort of like the Voltec robots there at the Flatwoods.
Yeah, the farmhands, like we ran into one on the way here.
They need a Johnny Senior to come reprogram him, I guess.
I guess.
Would it be better for me to pretend like a ghost so it doesn't like
If it helps.
Okay. He seems to be kind of confused. I'll go with that. This spirit requires a host and a Saltron body.
I knew it. Well, spirit, unfortunately, Assaultrons are military-grade hardware. As such, all of our machines have already been spoken for. Outstanding deal with the United States military, just waiting for pickup. You understand?
No.
Okay, Raven. I could continue on being like a ghost-like person. Or I could tell him that I'm also a businesswoman and that I have business acuity. Acumen, I think that's what they call it. I don't know. I just heard it on a Baltech show one time. But do you think I should go with the ghost, or do you think I should let him know that I'm a businesswoman?
I don't know. This isn't my usual purview per se, so I'm...
Did you want me to try to scare him into giving me the thing, or do you want me to tell him that I'm a businesswoman and we can work out a deal?
I think the ghost might have better angles on this than the business. He's already got the business acumen of saying that you understand he can't sell it to you. It's already sold. And I don't think we have a lot of caps. How many caps you got?
I don't know right now. I'd have to get out of the conversation.
Then how about you just go ahead and be a ghost?
All right, I can pretend I'm a scary ghost. All right. You have some good ideas. How dare you? I am the ghost of Duncan herself. You will give me this robot.
You're a Duncan? I perhaps see some distant resemblance, Spirit. But Mr. Duncan, why, they'd tan my hide if I gave away an Assaultron. Here, you may take the Protectron. You can find it in the adjacent room. It was slated for one of the lesser clans in the region, the Garahans, or some such. Mr. Duncan, I'm sure, would be thrilled to keep it in the family.
You keep him talking. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm gonna try to go with the business approach now because he just trying to tell me I have to go do an assault, some sort of Protectron.
Not for purchase, no. The mint-condition Protectron and handy bodies we have on the premises have been spoken for. And our resupplier is already desperately late with our latest shipment. I do hope you understand.
Come on, you're a businessman, I'm a businesswoman. How much do you want?
I'm sorry, but I simply cannot. The price of such a machine, even before its noted uptick in demand, was in the millions of dollars.
Well, I've got the news for you, Skinner. No one uses dollars anymore. People use these things called bottle caps. You can find them on the Nuka-Colas.
Bottle caps? Actual trash? Then it's likely safe to presume the amount you'd need to offer is in the mid-10 figures.
$10 figures. How much is that? Is that like between 10 and 20 caps? Because I think I might have 10 or 20 caps. Well, let me go look at these Assaultrons and see if that'll do, okay? I've got to go.
By all means.
Polly, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you through my pit boy. Where'd you go?
So, I was able to pick a couple locks and make it upstairs after sneaking back behind him. I have found where the Mr. Handies are, but I'm looking. There's another showroom that says Assaultron Showroom. There's a little keypad. I'm looking around to see if there's some other way of getting in there. Let me know if you see anything. I'm going to look around up here. There's an office.
I'm going to try to make it back there without him being notified. I went through the Protectron showcase. I'm going to try to get up there now and get with you.
Hold on one second. Read between the lines, James. I changed the code to the Assaultron Showroom.
Ooh.
James, 8, you have to make your sales some other way. 8, I've already given you the code. You don't need me. 8, as you've shown traipsing around with these goons. 8, you never have 8. Read between the lines, James. I have. I changed the code to the Assaultron. It just repeats itself, and it's just the same thing over and over. Okay. But but it says read between the lines, and he keeps repeating the number 8. Hopefully we're not gonna set off the...
There's a...
There's
an incline.
Careful of those triggers. Those traps. Military grace.
Oh, that's exactly what Polly needs. That's
Yep.
exactly what Polly needs.
But hold on. I think it's Mentats. There's a hole behind the bot. And there you go. Come on back here. Be careful of the lasers. Go in through that hole in the wall over there. You're going to go to the left, and you're going to see another little hand hole in the wall about chest, and you can put the little signal thing on top of the robot from the backside.
Okay. You watch out, make sure nothing's coming.
I don't see anything coming up.
Okay. This body seems to be in pristine condition. Attaching the transmitter to this body means Polly gets the same frame she's used to. Oh, most definitely. Attached transmitter. Okay. Skinner wasn't alerted, was he?
Nope, nothing's moving. And there are machine gun turrets, but they are not active. So do not walk past one of those laser tripwires and set it off.
Oh, I see. It's hostile.
Yep.
Hostile towards us.
Yep.
So if I go through one of those lasers, that machine gun in there is going to throw a fit?
Oh, that and lead. Yeah, I can't get through that door. That's just too well locked for me.
Yeah. I mean, I can try. Now, it seems to be jammed somehow.
Well, you ready to head out of here? Maybe that Skinner character.
I saw some sort of incline over here. Did you want to come up here with me?
Oh, it's going up to the attic. Tongs and scissors. There's a rad.
Oh!
Don't let Skinner hear you. Don't let Skinner hear you.
I'll let you go up there and see if there's anything worthwhile. I just don't think that it's worthwhile if there's any rad roaches.
I got it. Oh, look.
I'll just take a drink.
I'm over top of... Okay. So there's a hole in the ground that goes down to the other robot, and there's a safe, but it's looking too much for me, so I ain't gonna bother.
What level do you think it's at?
What, the safe?
Yeah. What kind of level is it?
I think you would need to be an expert at it.
Oh, like I've got a level 1, so I know a little bit about opening up the safes. You know, I got the basics from working at the commissary with Elizabeth. She taught me how to open up the safe.
There's a hollow up here if you want to listen to it.
Do you see any more of those red roaches? I can't possibly come up if there's another red roach.
I killed them all.
Oh. Where's this safe? Let me see if I can't.
Do you want this hollow first to listen to while you're cracking the safe?
Yeah, maybe. That might be a good idea. Did you read this note right here? Apologies, Mr. Duncan.
Truly done it this time, Jonathan. This numeric obsession.
Let me read that real quick.
I'm listening to the hollow. Hold on, let me stop the hollow real quick. Okay, now you're going to read the note. Go ahead.
Mr. Duncan, I've given a strong dressing down to all the men involved in the altercation. I'm terribly sorry about them attempting to serve you with the summons meant for your twin, and duly hope you can understand the mix-up. Unfortunately, the other Mr. Duncan continues to elude us. Are you sure he's not residing at a different address? Can you at least confirm I have this correct? 88888 Watchkey Street, Charlestown. It also seems he's been avoiding your mutual place of business since the lockout occurred, though the men I've had stationed in the neighborhood are having some trouble differentiating you two, as you've well seen. Is there any chance you might be willing to don a small item by which they can differentiate you two? A lapel pin or a rose in your jacket pocket? We at Gramercy and Ulster appreciate your patience in this matter. It's all our sincere hope to have your brother found and access restored to your showroom in no time. Sincerely, William Ryan Gramercy, Esq.
I think that stands for Esquire.
Then why did it just say Esq?
It's just shortened. Kind of like Junior, sometimes spelled JR.
Oh, that's what Junior is? I always said Jur.
That makes a lot of sense. I'm going to open that hollow note for negotiations and begin listening to it again.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you've truly done it this time, Jonathan. This numeric obsession of yours will be our ruin. You've reminded me multiple times it's the only house in the city with that number. But leveraging our only... You what? Oh, don't be a... Fine. Skinner!
Yes, Mr. Duncan.
Oh, my brother refuses to continue our discussion without his evening tea. Because he is a petulant child. Do fetch him some so we can be done with this.
Mr. Duncan, I hardly mean to be rude, but where exactly would you like me to bring this tea?
To my brother, you imbecile.
Your brother? At the cemetery?
What on earth are you talking about? Go downstairs, make his tea, and bring it to the desk directly in front of you where he is seated.
Sir, there's no one there.
Well, you don't see him?
No, sir.
Well, that simply won't do. Skinner, fetch my toolkit. You're clearly malfunctioning.
Very well, sir.
So it sounds like Mr. Duncan of Mr. Duncan and Duncan Robotics reprogrammed Skinner to believe in spirits.
So I made the right decision in pretending I was a ghost.
And bringing up that you were part of the Duncan family possibly did wonders for you, yes. Now let's see if we...
I didn't even know that was what needed to happen, but, I got this inkling that since he was talking to me like I was a ghost, like, if you go straight through, don't go behind him, go straight through. Yeah, wait for me. Wait for me, that's right. He thinks that I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna tell him that I've looked over him and I don't think that they're appropriate for me.
Okay.
Well, hello there, Skinner, my friend here. Me and him, we were looking at these robots, and we've decided to go look elsewhere. We thank you for your kind-heartedness while we were here, and we will see you in the afterlife, I guess. Raven, are you ready?
I believe so. I believe so. I'm gonna close the store, but you already went outside.
Okay, out of character.
Uh-huh.
What does it tell us to do next? To go to Duchess's?
Well, I believe it would. I haven't finished mine to be able to tell you that answer because, yeah, mine's still going to tell me to go back inside. But that was going to be my next question. Did we want to make the trip back this episode?
No. Let's end the episode having us talk about meeting up at Duchess's.
Should we at least get out of town because we got blood eagles popping around. So back in character.
Yeah, back in character.
Fire in a hole.
Man, they just keep coming back, don't they?
Yep. See, I don't like being part of the big boom, but I don't mind giving them a boom.
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. How are you still alive?
There he is. Yeah.
I mean, we're just trying to get out of here, and they're all like...
Fire in a hole.
We're just trying to get out of here, guys. And you guys trying to shoot at us and stuff. Watch your language. That's not good Voltec language. We're trying to build a community.
Around polite words?
Well, that's part of being in a constructive and good community, is using your language like the way you should.
Okay. I'm back at the main road. I don't know where you ran off to. Oh, there you are.
I was right behind you.
Shall we?
Should I put out my gun now?
We should possibly just walk fairly quickly out of the town while we still can.
I'm sure that gentleman won't mind me taking his caps. He's kind of not in the land of the living anymore.
Maybe
he's one of those real ghosts.
Maybe he should go get a robot body down from Duncan and Duncan. Oh. Whew. I'm gonna sit right here for a minute. Turn the light off so I'm not attracting much attention.
Do you think maybe we should go over? Maybe we should go back to the train station.
You want to try and make our way back to the train station?
Yeah, I'll trust you. You haven't died once.
Yeah, not spirit. He's still staying up there.
Now you remember, mister, that I'm staying at the overseer's camp and I'm looking for some good folk to come live in our community. So you just come on over to the overseer's camp and we can have ourselves a good discussion.
Sit down and have a chat.
Yes. Oh, up ahead. There seems to be one of those. Oh! Some sort of mole rat. I can deal with the mole rats. I can't deal with the rad roaches. They're just so scurry.
Scary or scurrying?
Both.
Oh, okay.
They're so scurry. there's that home.
Yep. With those little automated guns, those are so convenient. But it also makes a great marker for heading over the valley. Or heading over the hill.
Do you think we should take a picture at the train station? We could take a picture of us at the train station together.
We could. That we could.
Oh, I think it would make for a great thumbnail or something.
Yeah, you're not putting that out of character. You're not putting that on the
I know. It might make for a good postcard. You know, I like to keep mementos of all my good adventures with my good friends.
Commies.
Commies aren't my friends.
Oh, there's one that was trying to fly. Oh my goodness, Holly, they can fly.
My goodness.
I don't see any more.
They're just everywhere.
Next, they're going to start acting like... It's a tough hill to climb up.
There's a dead person over here.
Yeah, it looks like he's been that way for a little bit. Some boiled water. Some wood. Ooh,
Nothing of any value up this way. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry that the commies got to you. We will try to take care of those commies. They're not allowed in our community. Did you want to say something like Vault-Tec will take better care of us now that we're in the open?
Why are you pointing your gun at me?
Because I like to have my gun out.
I noticed.
In Vault-Tec, we trust. Don't you remember every Monday night at the little town hall meetings that they had at the Vault-Tec? At the Vault, don't you remember at the end of every meeting they would say, "In Vault-Tec we trust"?
No. I did. I remember I was the night crew. Most of those night meetings I was on watch. I didn't get to go to them.
Yeah, I did. But Simon did, and he worked in security.
Yeah, Simon worked the swing. He got the time off just in time to go to those meetings. He was the one who would take, what was it called? They called it minutes, and I never understood why they called it minutes when they were just notes. But he got all excited about doing stuff like that, and I didn't really care.
You what? See that there's a banjo over here?
There is?
I kind of know how to play a little bit of banjo.
Well, let's hear it.
I just need some more light so I can take a good picture.
Same here. But I was thinking about throwing on a filter.
Can I do that?
Or you just up your brightness.
Yeah, I see that. You let me know when you're ready. Oh, apparently I just went ahead and got up.
Can you sit down again? Picture taken.
Alright. Well, Raven,
Yes.
do you think that our adventure for today is done?
Well, we still need to make our way back to Duchess, but we can easily do that without much problem from here anyway. So next time we get together, we'll meet outside Duchess's place.
Like tomorrow? Do you think tomorrow's a good enough day to possibly talk to Duchess?
I believe we
Let her know.
I believe we certainly could.
Now, did you say that you found some of those Nuka-Cola Quantums? I think that might be a tasty beverage.
Well, I know it's a tasty beverage. I don't have to think about that part. But I do have one Nuka-Cola Quantum, one Nuka-Cola, and one Nuka Cherry.
Got one of each too. I will try your favorite, the Nuka Cherry. Did you want to drink one of your Nuka-Colas with me?
I certainly will, but I want to say the Nuka-Cola Quantum, I've heard that it might keep me up all night and then some.
Yeah, that's why I decided to do the Nuka Cherry. I haven't tasted that one before, but I'm not trying to stay up all night either, so I'm going to go ahead and drink this Nuka Cherry.
Tasty beverage.
That's such a tasty beverage. Well, Raven, it's been all nice like, but I think I'm going to come up in here and talk to this robot about his manners. Shall I see you tomorrow at Duchess's? Bright and early?
We will meet over at Duchess. Well, actually, I'll meet you at the Overseer's Camp right across from Duchess. That way we're not in anybody's way.
That sounds like a good idea. All right, Raven, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself now.
I will.
Don't drink any of those tasty beverages without me.
I will. Okay, chat, it's been real. It's been fun. We had a great stream. Of course, we had some scuff moments, but, I mean, come on. It's come part of the standard. And as you've been seeing throughout the entire thing, it is Meat Week, so, like, every 10 minutes, the Meat Week stuff was just popping up. Oh, but you know what? That's good times. Good times. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourself. We will probably be back next week for a chill stream. And,
most definitely a chill stream.
Oh, most definitely a chill stream. But you guys have a wonderful evening, a wonderful day, whatever time it is for you. We'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye. Like and subscribe. Bye.